Hello everyone and welcome to Monday. Today is an interesting day. It's been an interesting day. I've had to accomplish a few things out and about, and I'm about to return home and start working on some stuff for tomorrow and this week. But while I was waiting on Mal to get home from work, I played Mario is Missing. It's if you're not familiar with it, it's an educational title. It was actually available on PC. It's one of the few Mario games that came to the computer. And I've played it before, but anytime I ever played it was at a friend's house, and no one ever knew what to do. I was like, so what exactly do you do? They're like, well, you just walk around. You don't just walk around. Like, that's stupid and bizarre. You do more than walk around. Anyway, I put it in and was determined to figure out what was going on, and I figured it out. Anyway, I just secured a city. I'll explain in a minute. I'm actually going to explain how Mario is Missing actually works, because I had no idea until like an hour ago. I'm curious what's going to happen here, because we closed up all the things. Do I have to fight this guy? Is that what it wants me to do? Jump on his head? This is bizarre. Oh, I got him! There's absolutely no way for me to get hurt, because that would be like violent. This is a children's game. Got him! 5. What? Why would it take more than 5? 6, apparently. Okay. Just playing some fun music. I have no idea what's happening right now. Finishing its fanfare. Oh, we get to go into another room. Oh my lord. Wow, there probably are... Okay. I just realized that there's probably a jillion levels in this game. I was really curious. I was like, I wonder if this game is going to be just this room or have like 10 rooms. Okay. It's probably modeled one after each of the children of Bowser, which means there'd be 40-ish levels, I think, because he has 8 children. I don't know. Anyway, so here's what you do. You start in this room. This is obviously the second world, if you will. But you are Luigi, and you're trying to find Mario. And in order to find him, you have to go to these various cities around the world. So when we come into here, we're just going to go into this city. And it's going to take us into a random city. The thing is, we don't know what city we're in. So I have no idea where I'm at right now. Okay. And that actually happened really fast. When you walk around the town, there's Koopas around. There's a bunch of these guys running around. Most of them don't give you anything, but 3 of the many will give you something whenever you kill them. How we found 2 of the 3 so quickly is beyond me. What happens is, we also have a GPS. If we look at our map here, like, see the blue eyes? Those are information centers. And we have to go to those information centers and get information about the various places, like the sightseeing things to do wherever it is we are. There's also random humans. There's 5 humans in each one walking around, and we have to talk to them to figure out where we are. It's not a traditional Mario game. So what we're going to do is make our way to a information center. Actually, we're talking to this Hobo Joe here.
He's a scientist.
Joe. Scientist Joe. Okay, so then we can say, where am I, or what is this? So we're going to say, where am I? Athens became the capital of Greece in 1834, but it was founded 3,000 years before. Okay, and then let's also ask, what is this? That brass is from the gate built in 131 AD to divide Athens from Hadrianopolis. And since we killed one of the Koopas that had one of the items, we can ask what this is, and we're basically like, what is this? I don't know. And that's why he's saying that. So what we're going to do is continue to kill Koopas, because there's still one more thing that we're missing. And then we're going to find, there's an information center on this road, so we're going to go down here. And when we get down here, we'll be able to talk to someone who will tell us stuff. They also look exactly like Princess Peach. Why is Hadrian's Ark closed today? Like the sign says, bud, the brass plaque was stolen, and we can't reopen until it gets returned. And then they show you this thing, and you're supposed to read this.
It's a news article.
I don't read this. So what you do is when you finally get the brass plaque, you come back and you're like, hey, I have the brass plaque, because we have it apparently. And she says, okay, but you have to prove your goods are authentic by answering a few questions. So then they give you 2 random questions. For whom did they name the Ark in the new Roman city? Athena, Caesar, Hadrian, Zorba. I'm assuming it's Hadrian because we just read that. Apparently that was right because we went to the next one. What other famous arch does this one resemble?
Arc de Triomphe.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, so we answered that one correctly and the door opens. Then we go in the door and we get a picture. And it's added to our photo album. And there's actually a photo album that you can look through all the pictures that you go through. You get 3 in each city. And then that is one of 3 pieces to beating this city. It's a very bizarre game. But you have to kill all the Koopas because you have to find those 3 things. There's like 10 Koopas left and one of them's got the last artifact. You go to the different information centers, which are really conveniently next to each other in this one, because most of the time they're all throughout the city and it's annoying. We just did San Francisco and it was like all over the place. But this one's really convenient. And once you get all 3 of those, you have to go back in the pipe that you came out of, but there's one of those spinies there, and you can only get through a spiny pipe if you have Yoshi. Okay, so now here's what you do. You press start, and you go to your globulator, right? And you choose your globulator, and Yoshi always starts in Antarctica. And you have to...
That's where Bowser's castle is.
And you have to know where you are, so Yoshi will come to you. So we're going to take Yoshi...
To South America.
Sorry, I was thinking San Francisco. Go back, Yoshi, go back. We have to find our way over to...
Australia. Not even close.
Hey, I'm working my way over there. Okay, we're going up. Okay, so now we have to go into a separate screen. We have to get to Greece, which is... Where is Greece? It was right there. Athens. Okay. So then we hit the button. And then when we go back, now we're riding Yoshi. We can also go... I think we go a little faster. I'm not 100% sure. But then that'll help you escape. And when you're done, you go back into that room, and you start all over again. And from what I discovered after the first world is once you've beaten 5 of them, you go into another one. There's a picture of the face of Bowser's kid, so I presume you do 8 of those, and then you go to Antarctica. Whatever's in Antarctica. All in all, it's a pretty interesting game, but I always thought it was targeted towards really, really young kids, and this seems above their skill levels. So I don't really know what the target audience for this game was. But it's cool. I mean, I like it. In fact, I was writing down my passwords because I would like to play it again sometime. It's pretty neat. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to play through 8 worlds of it, though. I might just find the password online to like go straight to Antarctica and do that. But yeah, Mario was missing. I wonder if this is on Virtual Console. Probably not, because they probably wouldn't make any money off of it. Anyway, if there's a game that you have played before, maybe as a kid that you didn't understand, that now you've went back and you understand it, talk about that. Or if you want to talk about Mario's Missing, do that. Because I never had it as a kid. Like I said, I knew a few people that had it, and no one knew what to do, so it made it really confusing. But now that I understand it, since I'm 23, it's not bad. I wish I would have had it as a kid, so maybe I would have been able to learn some stuff. I don't know. Anyway, talk about that stuff. That's actually going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?